But I think this is another example of a lot of the students at my school, when they start training, they never thought one day they'll be teaching jiu-jitsu. Not at all. But I think it's the fact that we're able to bring people together in a very positive way. It starts turning into a point that, you know what, I like what I see every day. I like the feeling of being in this school. And my goal is to see that spreading in a very incredible way. And I met this gentleman, I don't know, 20-something years ago for sure. And I don't think he ever thought one day he'll be having a school and teaching jiu-jitsu. Coming all the way here, I was just thinking like, wow, a few years ago we had maybe one school in America. Now we have one in every block. And that was incredible. And all started in a garage. Not many people believe you can make it. But we said, no way, let's keep going. And today is amazing to see the growth of what we do. I am very proud and happy to be here at Mike's school and see, even before the school is opening, was already a lot of demanding of people looking for a jiu-jitsu school. To have you part of our organization, to be part of this whole process, very, very proud. I have some of the students that came all the way too from the valley, Albert, the whole family. Look at this. I feel that I'm at home. Every time I go to any affiliate school, I feel that literally I'm home. Okay? Congratulations, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful. And I think pretty soon, I'm sure that place is already small for you. That happened. That's a good problem I have. And I had that like almost every couple of years, like, wow, that was so good, now it's tight. Then we keep going. But now I think we're in a good place. Guys, let's have a lot of fun. I love to see the kids. I probably started training when I was 4 years old. I have no idea what I was doing. I just liked so much. Then I never stopped. And 50-something years later, I still feel like a kid when I'm walking into the mat. Let's have a great time today. I want to start with some very basic techniques, but it's important for you to understand is the strongest I have my foundation, the highest my building can be. But when we have a good foundation, any other technique that you learn will not be so challenged. But it's important that you have that foundation on you, all right? Let's make a big circle over here. Man, I'm so happy to be here, guys. But I have to do this, sorry. Before I start training, I gotta shake everyone's hand. Let me start with you, sir. Okay? That's my routine. I have to do that. Nice to meet you, all of you guys. Okay? Man, look at this. All right, let's high five like this. Let me go 1 or 2 dollars. Yes. Hand up. Yes. Yes. Nice to meet you guys. Hey, guys. Yes. Hello, sir. Hello, nice to meet you all of you guys. Can you smile? That was a smile. Yes. Nice to meet you. Fine here. You too. So, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. Yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
It's an honor.
Sir, Bob, my pleasure. Thank you, sir. Hey, I know you guys. Sir, how are you? Sir, Albert. Man, how you doing? Man, you're too big for jiu-jitsu, man. I don't know. This guy too. We need jiu-jitsu. We need jiu-jitsu. Yeah. You again? Right. Can I borrow you to stand up? Can I be in a mount position first? Oh, you want you? Yeah, you're gonna be in a mount, sorry. All right. Look, this could be the worst position you can be in jiu-jitsu, okay? Very important, just raise your shoulders for me. Very important when you're on the bottom. How can I keep him on top of my hip? Which that allows me, because if he moves a little bit forward, every time I move my hip, or I turn my body, I'm all opening for him to get even a better position. Imagine that I have here my elbow like a stick, or even a knife that I keep stabbing him. The idea is I move one shoulder at a time, right here. I don't have to push his thigh, but now when I move my hip, look what happened to him. That's the perfect spot before I do any escape. I gotta keep him here. And I'm using the elbow right here. See, the hands are perfectly on my chin to defend my neck, and my arms are protected. Anytime he moves forward, my hands are not even, it's hard to put on my chin unless I give my arms out. And when that happens, raise your shoulder, my arms are exposed. He can push my hand on the ground. Anywhere I go, he controls me. That's why whenever somebody mounts on you, I'm walking there. See my elbow? My main goal now is making him put his hands on the ground. That's it. Go back. If you want to touch my face, touch my face. See, I'm using my hip. That never happened. He's unbalanced. And I never leave my arm out when I raise my hip. Always over here. That's the first exercise we're gonna do. They mount with their knee high. Now notice, nothing I can do. I'm gonna start swimming one shoulder at a time. Oh, now perfect. Oh, see, get your hands off the floor. Come on, Mike. Hands off the floor. Yes, you understand? That is only possible if I keep my elbow touching his thigh. Here. Please, not a robot. I'm very relaxed here. But every time he tries to get close to me, I'm using my hip. Then it's hard for him to progress. And he will learn how to get out from here without having too much problem. All right? Let's go get your partner trying to match size. Very helpful. And everybody put your head towards this wall. This way you're not gonna have a head bump. I don't know, here in my school, they taught me to do 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, let's do it. Now that we understand, when somebody mounts on you and my legs are like this, any attempt for you to get out, you're gonna leave your arm behind. Look, the arm's position. Here, it's hard for you to defend your neck. And every time you turn, your arms are left behind, unless you have the elbow in front of you. Now it's very hard for me to succeed in my attempt to get you. And if I'm gonna go for the choke, your arm control my arm. The outside arm can go anywhere you want. The inside arm has to be close to you. Grab my arm, not my gi. My arm, yes. Your life now depends on how well you hold my arm. See? And the key now is, see, he controls my arm, and I don't know if you see the other side, but because his elbow is touching my thigh, he's able to step behind and block my foot. That foot there, the whole side of my body is trapped by him. If I have my head outside your frame, outside your shoulders, very hard for you to roll. Okay? And now what I like you to do is whenever I have the hand, you look away from me. Then look this little, away, yes. Now it's hard for me to get the collar there. And what am I trying to do to go, look where my head is, between your shoulders. Now is the perfect time for you to raise straight up. Straight, straight, oh yeah, now you roll. See what happened? He threw my weight off, then he turned to the side. Don't go to the side first. Up, then turn. Again. Number one, see, relax your elbows. If somebody mounted you and they're trying to hold me, trouble for you in the bottom, because now I control you. First thing you do, swing backward. Yes, there we go. Then keep your hands here. Yeah, I want to make sure you can protect your face. See, now, see the hole here? As soon as I go in, trap my arm. You hold both arms like this. And again, if his elbows are not blocking me, he's not going to be able to hook my leg on the other side. Now the key is you go straight, straight, raise as high as you can. Yes, then you just roll. Simple as that. All right? Let's everybody put your head this way. If I'm on top, I'm gonna put my left arm inside the collar first. This way, everybody's gonna roll to the same side. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, toppers, switch arm. Right when you're ready, here. We're ready here. Perfect. This is the most basic way to skip from the bottom. When somebody reach out to my collar. Now we're gonna go a little bit more challenge on that. Do you guys know what hip skip is?
Yes, sir.
That's that exercise we use as instructor to clean the mat. Let's keep going. It's not the hip escape, it's to clean the mat. As a partner now, can I borrow your chair? Can you line it back for me? Lie down, line it back. Put your leg this way. Keep your hands close to you, right? You know the hip escape? I'm gonna put my leg over here. I want you to block. Move hip. Move, 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 move. Yes, shrimping, yes. But you have to breathe. Breathe, yes. Can we do that with your partner? Go this way, that way. See how I'm doing one more time? I'm walking with him. Let's see, this leg is forward, it blocks, but what I want to see is your elbow under. Okay, when you turn, hold on, elbow in. I want to see this way, turn on your side. See, now move, elbow in, yes, 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 elbow. Sorry. All right, no, let's go. Get your partner from this wall. Evidently, you gotta go few at the time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Escape from the bottom. All right. Mike, you're gonna wait for a second, sir. Yes. We're gonna move a little bit. We're gonna be across side control. Please, if I'm on side control now, do not lock your arms. Don't lock your arms. What I want to do is I'm going to put my arms in. I'm like this. He's just going to put me back into his guard. See, block, hip escape. That's it. Other side. But you see how much space I'm giving him? I'm not touching my chest or his body. All the way, put me in full guard. Yes. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have a lot of room, and my partner keeps going back and forth in the guard. Okay. Move away to get the guard. And keep in mind, my objective is connect the dots. Connect the dots is touch my knee, my elbow. As I start moving, connect the dots. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Side control. Normal position. Try and breathe. Some of you guys live like no. Breathe. If you don't breathe, you're going to get exhausted. And you're not going to be able to continue. Every time you make a movement, flow, flow. You still want to flow. Because if you don't breathe, you're going to be... and not only get so slow, but you burn out too quick. Breathe. Every time you move. You guys have you seen people playing tennis? It's funny sometimes. That's to remind them to breathe. Don't do that in jiu-jitsu, but sometimes, okay? Let's go. Breathing. Don't forget. Okay. Every time you guys get questions, ask.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Every question is very important. Okay, you have an issue like millions of people. Go there. Every time you get out, go ahead.
So right here, right? So I'm here. Here. I always have this.
Okay, go back, go back. Once you get your leg in, go ahead. Stop. Now, in our mind, we want to stretch your head. What I want us to do is push your hip forward. Push your hip forward. Keep pushing. No, go back there. And consequently, my shoulders just start doing this. I want to see your head on that side of his head.
Okay.
Go ahead. Now you open room for it. The more your head comes this way, the more space you create over here.
Yeah.
But if your head's still on that side, your foot's going to get stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again. In every problem is a benefit. It sounds crazy, right? Go ahead. I particularly love when my foot gets stuck. No, you see, you did perfect. You want your foot to get stuck now. You understand? If my head is on that side, my foot would be stuck.
Yeah.
The only way my head moves to that side, then you open a room for your leg to come out. And now let's see your foot get stuck. And drop your foot a little to hook him. Yes! See this arm? His arm over here. Now, I want your knee, something big. Your knee to be out. Now, all I want to see is not your foot, but your hip moving out this way. Hip. Can you feel it? Up, up. Now see the space already created?
Yeah.
Well, let's do a problem now for him. Just move him. Oh, I love when my foot gets stuck.
Butterfly.
It gives me this
That's
option too.
Yeah.
But understand one more time, the more you move the hip, the more space you create. One more time. Now it's your choice to get your foot stuck or to complete the movement. Go ahead. Boom. Hook. Now, hip. Move the hip. Your leg, look how far your leg is. No. Come over here. Cross him now. Yes. Full guard. The more you move the hip, the more space. The less I move, less space.
Okay.
But every time my foot gets stuck, and a lot of people intentionally hold your foot, you just say thank you. I'm just gonna sweep it. One more time. Now, every time you guys get the foot stuck, as my head comes this way, my hip goes out. Now your leg is free. But if you don't like the free, you can trap his arm and use the hip. Okay? Now we're all gonna do the same movement, and you can sweep a partner or not. But everyone's head has to be in the same direction. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Put your head towards me. Actually, yeah, everybody put the head this way. The other person gets across, and we're gonna do the sweep. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Gonna boy you, sir. Never met you before, first time. First time, second time, okay. You showed technique I never showed you before. Look how good it's gonna get. First time, eh? I'm in a guard. Evidently, we have someone in your guard and long arms. The armbar is always a possibility. But how I like you guys to do is, can you sit up? Sit up, sit up. That's how we're going to start. See, I'm gonna help my partner by having my hands on his shoulder. Okay, now you choose one arm. Which arm you wanna choose? Okay, put both hands on my arm. Good. You can do it any way you want. Now, instead of falling straight back, you're gonna be falling to the opposite side of the arm you have. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Now raise your, as you're going down, raise your feet. Nice, go back. I'm helping him to come back. Same thing. You never go straight back. You go down on your shoulder, but you gotta raise your feet. Oh, look at this. And also your tailbone should always be off the floor. Because whenever you have arm bar, your tailbone is on the floor, I can crush you. What I mean is, see here, oh, now I can't, look, my whole weight, because his hip is up. But if his hip is low, I crush, okay? And the way for us to practice without even notice is from here. And over here, now when I go back, look at this. 1, and back. Have you done the other side?
No.
Nice. Remember where you go. Nice. And your knees should be the same or less than your shoulders. If I don't armbar, if my knee is too wide, my arm is loose. Okay? One more time. Look at this. Again. Man, you're gonna break my arm? Easy. Okay, whenever you go, just control. Look. Nice. And back. Other side. Nice. Other side. Nice. What you're missing now? You're not breathing. You're not breathing. Yes. All right. I'm helping him, but this is the proper way for him to actually get you up. Starting from here, see, I'm guiding him. Raise your feet and back. Raise your feet up. Switch arm. Switch arm. Alternate. Oh, you missed the arm. You gotta hold the right arm now. This arm. Good. No. This arm. Then fall this way. Yes. Now hold this arm. Yes. Look at this. This arm. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fast. I'll give you $20 later. Remember, if you're doing the armbar, you're facing the, okay? Sit up. Starting from a sit-up position. Line up with my shoulders. Anytime my leg is too wide, it's very challenging. My body is not like a rubber. I can't achieve that. Sit up, come close to me. Stay there. Now, when I touch your back on the ground, I want to see your feet facing up in the air. Yes, go back. Yes, go back. You didn't do that with him. Now let me be in your guard. You're holding my right arm, right? That means you're gonna touch your left shoulder on the ground, raise your feet, remember that. Oh, look at this, how wide your knee is now.
Yeah.
Perfect, right? When you did to him, your knee was right here.
Yeah.
Then armbar me now. I don't even know how to call this position, it's not an armbar. Okay? Make sure, remember that, my knees, like I'm doing a crunchy sit-up. Again, look at this, that's an armbar, all right? Let's do it, 1, 2, 3. Important leg is not the one that goes across the face. It's the one that goes under the armpit. What I mean is, if he's getting my left arm, I want to see the inside of your knee touch your armpit. See? Every time this leg does not touch my armpit, keep the leg low. Go ahead. Because you have no room. This leg has to go high. Now you can keep moving. Yeah, look at this. It's easy now. Nothing to do, oh, I'm not flexible. Oh, jiu-jitsu is not for me. No, jiu-jitsu is for you. But you gotta understand, the side that I fall, that foot points all the way up. Go. Look at this. See how easy it is? Same thing on the other side. The inside leg is important. Look at this. Because if you don't lift this leg, you're not able to move your body this way. Then you end up doing a twisted movement that is, you start moving your hip. If I move my hip in armbar, move your hip away. Move it, armbar now. It's no armbar, because my arm is not that long. It's pivot. You spin underneath. You're gonna go my left arm again, fall on your side, raise this leg. Nice, look at this. Perfect. Okay, don't forget, the inside leg is the key for you to make the spinning motion. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, and I don't have fingers. Okay, how is that possible? The only guy to understand is leverage. It's not about pulling and push. I'm gonna go my hands in, here, I turn. Now I bring his face to my chest. Okay, you should never choke somebody from a distance here. I'm bringing him to me here. That's the choke. You understand? Now we're gonna practice that from our guard. This way. Go 1 and 2. The first thing we do is I'm bringing his face to my chest. Oops, sorry. If he blocks me, he puts the hand on the ground. Don't come to me. I go to him. You understand? And now he puts a hand on my body that I cannot do either one. Now I'm pulling him down and I raise my hip. Just 1, 2, or 3. Okay? But it's a key point that whenever I get the hand on the collar, I touch my second hand. Just hold on for a second. When I touch my second hand, I don't keep pulling. I open. Now both hands push through. Now it's very deep. Just by holding is already choking. Because if I keep pulling the collar and try to get the second hand, it's never deep enough. And please, don't open the elbow. Go 1, I touch the collar, open. Now both hands going through. Now it's no longer can go forward. Now I hold and I turn. All right? Face each other and practice like this first. But close. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. And the number one thing on the top to keep control before we do the choke is this. See my legs? Now it doesn't matter what he does. He's not gonna be able to get me out. Because my legs is under his elbow. Remember in the beginning? The elbow should be stabbing me. This, yes. Now it's anything I do, he can easily control my arm. And what I like to do is we start this way. Now I'm gonna put my chest over his hand. And what that will do, notice, that will make his arm very weak. Now I can just move up. Whenever we put pressure, keep going, on my partner's hands, his elbow gets very weak. Then I go, okay? Now his arms are in a perfect spot. I'm gonna drop my chest on his hands, slide my knee back. It's like I'm skydiving here. There's a lot of weight on him. Anytime he trying to push me to adjust, push me a little bit, I put my hands on the ground and slide my knees up. Now it's very challenging for him to defend. I got my hand in and choke is on. See how high you are? Even if he holds my arm, bump me off. You cannot make me move. See, my hands are blocking. Then I can get my hand through, look, and the choke is on. Number one, elbows stabbing me. I'll put my chest over his hand and I'm taking my time. See how my feet is? High, and I try to be in front of his face. He can't see the light. Then anytime he tries to push it to adjust, knee comes up. Knee comes up. I choose my side, hands underneath, heads on the ground, and you have the choke. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Over. It all depends on your hand position. If I have my first hand on his collar and my head's on that side, I go under. If I want to go the hand over, I move my head to this side, then I go on top of his shoulder. It's my hand position. It's hard for me to go over now because my arm is not that long. That makes sense for me to go under. But if I want to go the other way, I just move my head and here we go. I literally put my hand on top of his shoulder and grab a little piece of his gi and I have the choke. It's up to you now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? But I want my partner to feel the choke. Okay? 1, 2, 3. The number one, remember, is positioning yourself. I want to make sure that my knees are not getting stabbed, my leg not getting stabbed by his elbow. I will get my hand on his lapel. I open, and as soon as he touches my arm to hold, I cup his elbow. Okay? When I cup the elbow, I'm pushing the elbow enough that my chest goes behind. Okay? Can you back up 1 second? Now my knee is going to slide all the way around until the top of his head. My other knee touches his armpit. Now I'm cupping his elbow, slide, and now I'm sitting on his chest. That allows this leg just to move and fall back for the armbar. You don't see me touch his hand on my chest. Not all of us are very flexible. If I pull down too hard, it hurts my partner. I move his arm, look what I do. I move my leg to the side, and I mount again. And from the beginning, stab my leg with your elbows. I put my chest. I move forward, good. Open the collar, as soon as you oh, thank you. Now knee on his armpit. If I lift my leg up, he can spin. Can he roll towards me? Too much space. But when I have my knee on his armpit, he's stuck with me. Bring his elbow in, my heel. Sit on him and look. Fall back. Leg on his side, mount again. Stab my leg, elbow, see, knee, lapel, as soon as his arm there, slide, here, elbow, heel. Sit on him and here we go. You have the armbar. Choose one side over and over and over again. 1, 2, 3.
That's crazy.
You guys need coffee or something? Come on, let's go. Now number 3. You have the arm. Ready? Now I want to mount your partner. Everybody put your head this way. 1, 2, 3. Wait for my count. Sweep we learn when I have somebody in our guard. You control the elbow, above the elbow, and the collar. I want to make sure that I keep weight, his shoulder towards me, that it's harder for him to lift this leg. Most likely I always lift the outside leg. But regardless of him lift the leg or not, see what I'm doing here? Now I turn my shoulder and automatically now I bring my shin across. My foot hugs his body. Now is the key, my foot doesn't touch the ground here. I'm hugging his knee. And the challenge we have is we have the tendency to push people. Don't fall. Away from me, no. I'm a grappler. I want to bring him into me. Look, I'm turning my hands like the Spider-Man and bring him in. Now I go towards him and still I'm hugging him with my knee and my hip. Please don't touch your foot on the ground. I'm touching my knee first. Right there. Hand on the collar still. Second hand, I have the choke. He holds my arm. Good. Push, slide, here we go. And I have the same techniques we just did. But we start from our close guard. if you do well this sweep, every other sweep after that, you will have a great foundation. What I don't want to see you guys do is this. So much space. I lose connection, contact to him. He can run away now and nothing I can do. When I open, I go elbow and collar. And I'm hooking myself and keep my weight on him. How do you feel now? Yeah, that's not good. It feels okay. How do you feel now? Oh, you see? Now see when I open my leg, there's no room between him and me. I don't want to spread the leg and move because now he can raise his leg and step over. How often that happen?
All the
You
time.
understand? I open, look, his leg is always raised, his shoulders, arm from me. It's always under my legs. He cannot pop his leg in front of me unless I do this. Then it's too easy. Now we control, 1, 2, foot. Now look at this. Where? See, look at my legs. How he gonna pop his leg? I'm constantly blocking that. And I have this. The control and tension. Now I'm sliding this one down. His legs adjust. I'm bringing him close to me. See, I'm hugging him. Watch out! Watch out! Then I'm moving towards him, my hand's still on his collar. Then I go 1, or just push the elbow. Here we go. Same technique we just did. But start from your close guard. Okay? When we do it, everybody put your head this way, and I'm sweeping the person towards that direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's as a puzzle. I'm trying to put it together, sometimes 2 movements at once. Then we have the sweep. Then we can land in a mount position, right? I'm moving here. Watch out, champ. I'm gonna go towards you. But when I sweep, what I'm doing is, as soon as I get this point, I'm raising my knee and I'm already here. Then I go straight to the armbar. You start making adjustment. I'm over here. Here's my foot. Here, here. I bring him in. Now I get on my knees. See here, my knee. I don't touch my foot yet. Come up on my knee. Now, look where my foot is. It's under his body. If you want to do a good armbar, never step. Because now if I do this, I have to raise my hip and he move his arm out. I must sit on my partner. And for me to do that is no bottom of my foot on the ground. And I can just swing my leg. Yes, sir. Here, here. Watch out, chunk. Come up, look. Here we go. You sit on the person, then you have the armbar. Ready? 1,
Yes,
2,
sir.
3. I apologize if your partners are heavier than you, okay? I did not choose the partner. You did. Question from you guys. Any technique in jiu-jitsu that I have a very hard time? Oh, I trained this guy, he made this, I don't know what to do. Yes, sir.
I have a hard time with bigger guys when I'm under of cross sides.
Okay, can you kind of give us a little, can you guys open up a big circle here?
Can you hold this?
Then I can get a big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, bigger. Yeah, no, that's good enough. So look, my uncle look at him and he walks into the studio, he tells you right away, charge him double. So look at the size of this guy.
So when I'm on bottom, and they just have like the tightest
Control, right?
control, like this knee's like really nice and tight. I just can't move. I can't do anything. And even the
Me
weight.
either.
Yeah.
What is important in jiu-jitsu is you know how to escape.
Yeah.
But you have to understand when is the time to escape.
Mhm.
There's no, I cannot show you magic now. Oh, do this, you're gonna escape. No. You're gonna have 2 options, okay? He holds you tight. One thing I like you to do is at least swing like this to have your elbows close to you. Now I have a very important question for you. Yeah, you feel any danger right now?
No.
Why you want to get up?
So I can do the guy on top.
That's fine, because a lot of people misunderstand is like, oh, if in a tournament I cannot stay there for 30 seconds, the fight's gonna be over.
Yeah.
I cannot teach you jiu-jitsu for 5 minutes or 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay? And when they shouldn't ask, no, the guy gets out control, I could not get out. Get a better guard. And he's not gonna be able to get on your side.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody gets out control, it's important that safety number one. Keep your elbow close to you. Okay? Now I don't know who's holding who. Because you're safe and he's safe.
Yeah.
Any attempt of him to do anything to you, he's going to create space. Okay? And when he moves, it's your chance to get out. Can you mount him? Oh, you let him mount? You understand? Go back.
Yeah.
He moved.
Yeah.
I move.
Okay.
He's not moving. I'm not moving. Because you got to understand, nothing he can do now. Can you choke him now like this? Can you unbar him? See, nothing he can do. If you want to improve his position, he has to change how he's holding. And on his change, that's your chance. When he moved, I wanted to put him back in the guard.
Okay.
Mount him again, please. You understand? It's nothing new. It's just now you understand the timing that I escaped. Yeah. How much do you weigh?
240.
240.
160.
Okay, 240 holding 160, squeezing the hell out of you. You try to escape, not gonna happen. Go back down, hold him very tight. Okay? I just want to make sure, keep your elbow close to you. Good. Can I borrow yourself? Can you put your chest in the back? Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I want you to understand that nothing wrong to be on the bottom with 400 pounds on your chest because the elbows are in. Now my question, should you move out now? It's very hard.
Very hard,
Understand? Now he moves out, move out. When he trying to mount, skip again. Go ahead. You understand how it works? But if somebody holds you tight, 200 and, I don't know,
Yeah.
squeezing you, I'm gonna be like a fish, not to move. It's not gonna happen. You understand?
Yes,
I
sir.
want to make sure that, one more time, the position that he holds you, nothing can happen. What they will do is he will have to do something. He's going to have to move his arm. He's going to have to move his legs. He's going to have to change. Every time he changes, there's a chance for you to get out.
Okay.
I don't know what he's going to do. Just do whatever you want. And you just take your time. Make sure you survive. See what happened? You just escaped. Okay, 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 okay. Now let's do the different thing. Line it back. You hold him tight, and you don't move. Okay? Hold him tight. Put a lot of pressure on him. Now he escape.
I can't.
No, you can't now. It's hard.
Yeah.
Right? But you understand all the timing.
Uh-huh.
I want to make sure you can breathe. You can stay there all day if he needs to. But anytime he tries something, it's
Then I
up
do
to
something.
you. Yes.
Counter.
You understand?
Yeah.
This is reality. I'm not gonna say, oh, do this, you're gonna escape. No. You need him to move. And the number one thing is I have to be patient. Number two, as you practice jiu-jitsu and train more, is what can you do now as a minor thing that makes him move? I'm not saying do a bench press. Maybe start walking with the legs away from him. No, no, no. Just start walking away. See what happened? He moves. Walk away again. Now when you walk away, you're going to be able to put him in the guard. You understand? Yeah, connect the dots. Yes, look at this. He's moving. Oh, look what happened. How much energy you use for that? A lot.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Then you have those two options. I can initiate by making him move, or I can be patient and wait for him to move. I'm safe. And you train a guy this big and nothing happened after the train, that's, to me, is a victory.
Yeah.
You understand? Now let's practice this. I want to make sure my elbows are in. My partner has side control. All my partner trying to do is mount. And when he tries to mount, back into your guard. Go ahead, mount again, sir. Look at this. It's simple as you guys see now. You understand? But if you try to
Yeah. trying to push him a lot of them.
Is there any gym around here to work out? Because you're gonna need a lot of.
GB3.
Yes. Let's get your partner and be patient. I want to make sure that the escape is only possible if my elbows are close to me. My arms are out, then I have no way to keep this space between us. Arms in. And when my partner move, frame, back into the block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is a drill for you to time it when you should move. Let's go, guys. Right in the right moment. A lot of the techniques that we learn, what takes time is to get that perfect moment to move. That's why Jiu-Jitsu is something that takes longer than a lot of other styles, because I need to get the momentum. And once you get one time right, it's forever. But it takes a lot of training, a lot of, in a good way, frustration. Then I go home, oh, I can't skip from the bar, I can't skip from the bar. Then one day you escape, like, wow, I actually care. Try first thinking on your mind. If you say you can't, why are you here? Don't you ever say you can't in anything in your life. You can everything. Unless you tell yourself that you can't. No, you can. You should try out. But I have a difficult, I have a challenge time. But yes, I can. Why not? But if you put in your mind that you cannot do anything, then how am I going to be able to show you that you can do something? The mindset is something very important when you train Jiu-Jitsu, consequently in your own life. Oh, I can't do this, it's too hard. Welcome to life. It's hard, but it's for everyone to make it. That's why when some students ask me, oh, I cannot skip from here. Okay, next question. So when you already know you cannot, let's move on. Yes, you can. You will always find a way to do things, okay? Next question is, it's for you guys. Yes, any question? Yes, sir.
I have trouble getting I'm trying to pass on the outside. I have trouble getting the spinal hooks off.
Can I have somebody, who's the person who does that to you?
This guy.
Can you guys open up a big circle here? Just show us the position, okay?
So I'm here and I'm trying to back out. And trying to beat these right here.
Okay, can you start over here from the ground? Okay, you're right there, right?
Yeah.
Don't get up. I just want to see you do this with your knees. Pinch. Good. Now, one arm outside on his leg. Now move his leg. Crush it. Yes, sir. One more time. You bite his feet with your knee. Okay. There we go. Look at this. Nice. See how hard it is for him now?
Yeah.
Now the same thing. Stand up, please. The hook's there. Now look at this. I'm going to pinch and I go down with this. Yeah, choose a side. Choose a side. Choose a side. Look at this. Now, put your chest on him, hug him, stretch your legs back. Yes, sir. Sit up here for me, please. What I like you guys to do is whenever somebody has the hook, instead of keeping my knees wide, see the little time that I have, and all I want to do is, sometimes I have to push some of the big guys. I just make sure I move outside and my body goes next. Okay? Pinch. Choose a side. Put your chest, hug your partner, and stretch your legs and walk around. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Any question? Yes, sir. I got 2 questions.
When I take someone's back, a lot of times when I'm trying to do any type of like rear naked choke, a lot of the time I have a problem getting my hand behind their head.
Can I have you get someone's back? Kids, can we make a big circle here? You guys can also watch. Yes, thank you. When we have the gi on, it's harder to get the rear naked choke because the volume of the gi, and they can grab the cloth, the gi the whole time. I would recommend you get the collar. Yes. But now following your question, let's say you have trouble to get the guillotine. You see which side he's falling? I would go my left arm in. Yes. You understand? Because he's already falling that side. Because his way out would be coming out here. That's why this hand will make more sense because he's falling that way. And for this hand to go in, imagine this. Imagine, don't hit him. I want to hit his ear. My hand goes in like this. Nope, nope. My elbow comes first. You understand? My hand's already here. I'm just throwing my elbow in. Then your hand gets into. Put your hand behind his head. Yes. Oh, look at this. You understand? Like I want to cut his neck off. Yes. Look at this. Again. See? Because if I put my hand out, they grab and look, there's no room now. I make the room first, then lock my elbow. Put your hand first, then lock your elbow. But I want to see this. Oh, easy, easy. You're not choking out. Relax, relax. This hand goes in first. Open the hand. Open. Yes. You understand? Now sit up, please, both of you. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my hand in. Get your hand in. And now his hand behind his head. This hand behind the head. Then the last thing, you grab the bicep. Yes, again. Now it's hard for him to stop that. No, if your hand is in front of him, grab his hand. Grab his hand. See what happened? He can never see this hand. I was gonna, yes, you understand? He's don't choke him, man. He's purple. But you understand? Back the head first. Now you hold. Yes. Okay, can we do that?
Yes, sir.
I have the hand around the neck. I go here first. This bicep is the last thing I do. Okay, I'm going here. My hand behind the head. Look, automatically here. He will never see my hand in front of his face. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's the ones I can't finish.
Okay, which big guy did that?
The tall guy, I don't know.
Right here.
Just show, watch out kids, can you open the circle? This is a big guy, man. I don't have to follow me.
So I'll walk here and I'll just stack me back on my head.
I got it. We all got this, right? Can I borrow you, sir? Man, do you see why you have to charge him double? When you get somebody like this in a triangle, okay? I should never drop my hip to the ground. Because when I do that, crush me. You understand? Go back. Now what happened here is, as soon as I hold him, I want to make sure that my hip is off the floor. My head never touches the ground, and his arm is in front of my leg. Now if he moves forward, go ahead. He choked himself. Normally blocking here. But you see, head off the floor. Every time somebody that's trying to put the head, drive forward. Now head off the floor, like I'm doing a crunch sit-up, drive forward. Let down the hip. So I just see my position, and then crunch. Hold it good. Head and shoulders off the floor. Just keep blocking his arm. Push his arm against your back. Go ahead, drive forward. See, he's stepping, be careful. You understand? It's, go back again, let me show something. When we keep our head on the floor, it's basically the person on top controls you. He can move around anywhere he wants. Okay? Like for example, raise your head now. Raise all the way. Go back. I'm not using my hands, raise your head. See my weight's on my hip now, because I raise my head. But the key point is make sure that arm is against your leg. Another thing that a lot of people think they have short legs, go back this way so everybody can see. He's a big guy. If I get the triangle and notice that his shoulder, I can see his shoulder, not everybody can reach out this far. I want to make sure that my leg comes on top of his shoulder. Now I want to have his head. See how long my leg gets? If I have the shoulder pointing out, try to follow a little bit. See here? I want to make sure the leg is in the front. He's done. Can you hold him like this? Come on, man. So you have short legs? No, your legs are long enough. But in the same, get there. See now how tight it is? No matter what he does, it's pressure on. All right, let's do this, guys. 2 movements we're gonna do, okay? Number 1, very important is when I get the triangle, instead of trying to lock the leg right away, I bring the leg on top here. See, just the head and the arm, then I try. That's one number 1. Number 2, once I do that, I want to make sure I keep his arm against my leg over here. And head and shoulders always off the floor. And once I do that, anytime somebody will try to drive, he choked himself. Okay? Remember, 1, start here, 2, over. Then I trap, then lock that up. All right, 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys. Yes, ma'am.
I have hard time of getting out of side hustle.
All right, can you tie your belt? Let's do this. Let's get a partner for you. Can I have a partner for her? Okay, all I'd like you to have is the elbow close to your body. Can you have the elbow close to your body? What's your name again, please? City? Okay, keep your arm like this. Okay? Can you put your chest on her chest? Yes, put your weight on her. Yes. Good. Can you put your weight on her? Nice. See now how hard it is to move overweight? Now the same thing we did earlier. She's gonna try to mount on you. When she does that, I want to see you put her back into your full guard by frame. Okay? Can you mount her? Step the leg over. Frame. Yeah, where's the guard? Where's the guard? Bring the leg in. Bring the leg in. Oh my goodness, look at this. How is that? That worked pretty good now. Let's do it again. You understand now? The key thing is you have your elbows in. When she moves, you gotta get out of there. Okay? What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Oh, they allowed you movie? Jasmine? The same one? Yeah. Okay, ready? Jasmine, can you mount on her? Oh, look at this. Nice. One more time. Can I borrow her now? Let me borrow her, Jasmine. Yeah, you stand the bar. Yeah, stand there. Where you go? You ask the question. Comes in. Okay, can you move back a little bit? Okay, see how heavy I am? If I don't move, can you move out? No, it's so hard, right? When I try to mount, I want to see touch this knee to this elbow. Yes, but I want you to roll, face me. Turn. No. Roll your body like this. Roll, yes. Now you touch this here, then stretch your body again. Then guard. One more time. Elbows in, okay? When I move, you roll towards me. All right, let's do this. Roll, touch your elbow on your knee. Oh, where are you? They took my back now. Oh, let's do it again. That's too quick. Elbow in. Now you're gonna face me. When I try to mount, you take my back. Move the knee. Where's your knee out? Move your knee out. Where are you? Where's your knee out? Where's your knee out? This knee come out. Behind. Okay, take my back. Take my back. Take my back. Where's my out? Okay. Okay, one more time. See, I want to see this. Ready? Go. Take my back. Get the hooks. Where's the hooks? Hold my neck. Hold my neck. Keep holding my neck. Keep holding my neck. Keep holding my neck. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Keep holding my neck. Oh my goodness. Lie down again. Wow. I didn't know you become a backpack. Elbows in. Remember, put me back in your guard. Ready? Take my back. Where's your... Oh. Take my... Oh, your leg is under me. What happened there? One more time. That leg has to go around. No, face down the way, down the way. Down the way, down the way. No, down the way. That way, the door. Look at the door. Look at the okay, good. You take my back again. Take my back again. Hold my neck. Hold, hold. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. Nice. Okay. Now, remember the shrimp. Which here? You hit. Yes. I want you to do that. Shrimp. Ready? Go. Oh! What happened there? You take my back again? Yes, you are. And where's the choke? Where's the choke? Nice. We are gonna do it again, this escape. My partner tried to mount. I regain guard or even take the back. Awesome. You're heavy. Good job. Let's do it, guys. Side control, try to mount, escape. Side control, try to mount, escape. Awesome. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Come on, guys. It's a question for you. Yeah, don't be shy. You have a heart. Like, how old are you? Yes. 7. And she's not shy to ask a question. Have some grown-ups like. Come on. Yes,
I have
sir.
one more. So, earlier when you were teaching the choke,
Yes.
I have people that bring the elbows in, and I can't choke them anymore. They defeat my choke.
Okay, can I see the
Yeah.
position?
So I'm gonna borrow it. So
Is that your camera?
yeah.
Can I have a copy of this?
Yeah, yes, of
afterwards?
course. Yes, of course. So if he's trying to choke me, like how you were teaching us, and then so what they do, is just bring the elbows down. Like
From the guard.
yeah, from the guard.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have you my guard, and I try to choke it with this, right?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
over here. Which is the right thing to do.
Yeah. So then you just come
Yes,
here.
see what happened to my leg now? See, I'm coming high, look. Oh, understand? Whenever somebody brings the elbows in, I want to choose one side and come over. Now it's even harder for you to defend.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm going over here. As soon as you defend, look. Now I still have the choke because I killed the leverage of the defense. Okay, now we have this. He brings the arms over. I choose this side. See, I'm bringing over. Now I lock my legs and see what happened? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, brother.
I'm starting from standing. Okay? My partner's holding my gi, I'm holding his gi. And we're gonna just pull guard. But when I pull guard, I'm gonna step on his feet like this. Guard. And once you understand that, I'm gonna now, since I control that arm, I pull guard going for his arm. As I'm going in, I'm on my side. And anytime I feel a lot of weight coming towards me, keep rolling him. Follow him. When he falls, then I can come back. And I'm over here. Here we go. All right? Start first close guard. Then learn just pivot. This way. Gonna do 10 times this. Then now when I go for the arm, the opposite side of the arm, remember the feet up, now I hold, then hip up. All right? Who's facing the wall will go first. And everybody's gonna line up like this. Okay? Just pull close guard. 10 times. Then 10 times the arm bar. Ready? Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. All right. Wall go first. Hold the collar. This one. No. Elbow, collar. Elbow, collar. Armbar and go. Almost. Let's do it again. Ready? Remember, I want to see you pivot. And very important as a training partner. Okay, I have him as a partner. He's going to do the technique with me. Go ahead. That's not a good partner. Come on. Pretend that you are. He's going to do it again. Look at me. Go. See right here. Yes. I'm helping my partner to make sure he gets the movement. Okay? But some of you guys like are falling apart already. No. Stay there. Ready? Who's facing the picture? 10 arm bars. Back up a little. Back up a little, guys. You're going to be the one pulling? Yes. Watch out these monsters next to you, man. Okay? Ready? Go! Arm bar. Go back. Remember, I pull full guard. And from the full guard, I do the arm bar. Okay? Full guard, arm bar. Ready? Go! Okay. Look at my partner. We're both holding each other's gi. Okay, hold your partner's gi. Don't let it go the gi. Hold it the whole time. Then he can practice. Some people's hands are all loose. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. Here, he holds me, I hold back. Okay? Let's do it. He holds me, I hold back. Keep the hand on the jacket. Arm bar, eh? Go! 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 All right. A lot of the movements we have to break down in parts for us to teach our body how to move. A lot of the techniques in Jiu-Jitsu are difficult. That's why I need to practice and learn how to move. And I'm sure sometimes at night when you sleep, it's like, how in the world I do those flips? I cannot even move in my bed now. But those are practicing. When you have a difficulty in a certain techniques, break the technique in parts. And you go one by one. You go one, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, until you get the full movement. All right? Mr. Monson, see, it's shows that everything's possible. I think if we put a lot of faith and a lot of belief in ourselves, and I'm 100% believe in what we think we become. And every day I do that exercise, and I want to do with you guys something that we're all gonna say together as loud as we can. Okay? I'm gonna say what we are, and you guys gonna say champion. Simple as that. And every day talk to yourself and say, I am a champion. I'm on the path to get what I want in my life. Because I believe in myself. Martial arts and specific Jiu-Jitsu does that to you. This is not easy to come here and training, wrestle this little guy, come home, and well, I'm back tomorrow for more. That's not easy. But you understand that challenges, life is full of challenges. And the discipline that you get into a martial arts school will make a big difference in your life. For all the parents, all your kids are here, those kids will be very successful in their lives. Trust me. They're not gonna follow anybody, they're gonna lead people. All these little kids over here, they're right now, right here. They're gonna be somebody really important in whatever they do because they have the discipline of training day in, day out. Some days they're crying, they're kids. They hurt me, especially when you see mom and dad outside. That's part of the progress, the growth of your child. But in this environment, trust me, what they're doing now, 20 years from now, you're gonna look back and say, wow. They actually become somebody really strong in their life. I say what we are, you guys say champions. Okay? Together, eh? What we are? Champions. What we are? Champions. What we are? Champions. It's not we're going to, we are champions. Remember that. I'm going, no, you are already, trust me. Thank you very, very much. This gentleman here doing an amazing job. Again, going back to so many years. Never thought. The idea becomes very concrete. Not long ago, you call me, hey, I would like to do this. I'm 100% behind you. And I'm a believer, 100%. If you put the time, you put the effort, you have the faith, you believe in yourself, everything is possible. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate you guys. I'm really grateful and thankful to all of you guys being here. Thankful for Jacques for giving me an opportunity to do this. I want to thank my wife. She's somewhere. She's over there. She set up a really cool little setup. So we got food afterwards. We got drinks, desserts, whatever. Barbecue out there. So that's it, man. Let's eat. Let's have a good time. And Jacques, thanks again for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.